devastation Hurricane Irma left behind in Florida. The images from the Florida Keys are horrific. The islands, pretty much everything on them, look like they were thrown from a blender. FEMA says 90% of the homes in the Keys were either damaged or destroyed, and millions still don't have power.
An Albuquerque skincare company is ramping up production to help hurricane victims in both Texas and Florida. As meteorologist Eddie Garcia explains, the company's owner has a special place in his heart for hurricane victims because he is one.
Yes, most of the time we think about donating food and water right after a disaster, but the owner of a skincare company right here in Albuquerque says the victims are going to need a lot more than that, and he knows because he survived Hurricane Katrina.
Teamwork makes the dream work, people.
12 years doesn't seem so long ago, according to Keith West. After all, how can anyone forget living through Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans?
Going through the hurricane is one thing, but the recovery after the hurricane is a lot harder.
For weeks, even months, Keith was surrounded by destruction as he tried to rebuild his life. Well, charities provided plenty of food and water, but survivors soon needed other necessities.
You realize you've got mosquitoes, you've got dirt, you've got madness. It's just chaotic.
Keith relocated to Albuquerque years ago and opened his skincare business called Clearlight, the Cedar Company. And now, he and his crew are packing up by hand toiletries, sunscreen, and insect repellent.
Local New Mexico cedar, our own proprietary blend that Keith has made up here.
Hundreds of these care packs will go to both Harvey and Irma victims.
For the month of September, we're also giving 20% to the American Red Cross.
Well, Keith says he believes in people before profit.
It makes me feel really good to do it, and if I can help, 100 people with a few necessities, it is more than worth it as a business owner.
And he's now challenging other New Mexico companies to follow suit.
Send something that people can look forward to having at the end of their day when they've spent 12 or 14 hours digging through the remnants of their life.
In the coming days, the Cedar Company will also collect feminine hygiene products to send to Florida. Now, if you're interested in helping with the effort, go to KOB.com and click on 4 links. Eddie Garcia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4.